Hello, I am Bentham, and this is Let's Lag Kerbal Space Program Episode 4, Part 2. If you weren't watching in the previous episode, then go watch it. What the hell? You can't just skip one, come on. But I'll explain anyway, in case, I don't know, you watched one a year ago and now you've come back randomly in the distant future. I'm doing a stunt in which I fly halfway around Kerbin, make an orbit round Kerbin, then halfway round, reverse the orbit entirely and return back, which is probably more difficult than it sounds, and then again, well, basically, if you play Kerbal Space Program, you know how difficult it is, probably. Well, you don't know exactly because you probably won't have tried it. One of the reasons I did this is because, as far as I know, nobody else has done it. So we are pretty much on the opposite side of Kerbin. Oh no, we're not. A bit further. Let's see. Altitude. The altimeter broke in the previous episode, but we've got what we need. I'll boost it a bit, see where it gets us. Stop it there. The lag when you go back into standard warp. If we go a bit further. A little bit of a boost. Yeah, I think that's enough. In fact, yeah, we'll put, whoops, single speed, single bit, what was it doing? It's fine. Yeah, we're on the horizon now. That's the good thing about this this stunt. You don't even need to turn the ship after the very first turn, because you're just reversing what you were doing before. But I'm going to tilt it up a bit because it's getting a bit beyond where it should be. Right, so without further ado, I think we should get on with this. So, let's see if this 8, 9, 10, 11 fuel tanks and 6 engines is enough to get us all the way back round again. We've got a lot of speed to cancel out and a lot to get back again. I've been talking so long we've tilted into the wrong place. Let me just change it again. That should do it. Let's go! Ah! Fire! Deceleration on an insane level. Actually no, it's only 2G. But still, it's insane what we're doing. So there we go, orbit gone straight away. That generally happens. Here comes the apoapsis. We're currently at 159.8. Going to keep dropping for quite a while. Change our direction. That should be alright. It's working. We're losing a lot of speed. I should really play some kind of epic music. Dun 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 dun. I don't know what I'm doing. Kind of music to convey the urgency and craziness of what is going on. It kind of looks boring in this view. Let's go into this view. Dun 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 dun. We're flying that way, and we're trying not to. Look, they're terrified. Jebediah's happy. He loves stunts. Space stunts! Yay! It's working. This is the difficult bit though, because right now we have pretty much 400 meters per second speed directly down. So we need to get in orbit before it's too late. And the apoapsis is behind us. That's another thing. I think it's a requirement, really, when you're doing this stunt, that the apoapsis is behind you. Meaning highly inefficient stuff. I keep pressing the wrong buttons here. Oh god, inefficiency, inefficiency. What am I doing? The outer 4 rockets went. When did they go? I don't know, I missed it. Oh god. I don't know if we have the power to get back now. How much did we waste lugging all those empty fuel tanks and engines along? That is not good. Come on. Come on, engine parts. Do me proud. Oh god, it's so responsive suddenly. There we go. Okay. Water altitude dropping very rapidly now. The apoapsis is miles up. Oh god, we're at 111, 10, 9 kilometers, and the phone is ringing. Why is the phone ringing? I'm gonna have to go. I'm very sorry. Just a minute. Okay, I'm back. I hope everything's still working. I've never used the pause button before. I always stop the recording dead whenever I'm doing any sort of break. But I just press pause and, I don't know, it could have reset the video lag and things like that. I don't know. Let's just carry on. So, resuming. Here we go. Right, dropping at ridiculously high speeds. We've just dropped below standard low orbits. I'm going to tilt us up. I need to drag the apoapsis forwards. Also, because the apoapsis is quite high behind us, we can translate, I think, we could translate some of that into horizontal speed. I don't know, modifying the orbit in an odd way. I think the apoapsis kind of goes down and then we pull it forwards as well. This is going to be close. We've got just over half a fuel tank left on this stage. We're almost up to speed though, but a lot of it is downwards. I think it's working. I think we're going to manage this. We're actually like a significant way back round the... Actually, no, we're not. We're on the opposite side because we were still going this way while we were flying. Before we were still going the opposite direction. Oh no, no, we're re-entering. Oh god, we're going to die. Come on, up, work, please. I don't want to waste an hour's worth of recording and so on. Go on, up, just go up. Oh, the stage is about to go. Fire the next one, come on. We can do this. We've almost got the speed. Oh, I think we're going to. Come on. Up. No. The air resistance, if it gets too high, we're doomed. Come on. Drag it up. Bring the apoapsis forwards. That is really moving now. Yes, it's past us. That's a good thing. I don't know if we can get out, though. That's still debatable. Oh, God. Come on, up. Go up. Nothing else matters. Okay, that's an apoapsis of a decent amount. Okay, I'm gonna stop with the thrust. This should work. Yes, I think it's gonna work. I think it's actually gonna work. Whew. Yes. We're leaving the atmosphere again. That was a close one. We got to like there. Oh dear. Once you get to about here, I think it's just impossible. But we did it. We go back out. Whew. 6 FPS. Wow. That's good for this. And the file is still nice and small. It hasn't been 10 minutes yet. That's a good thing. Schedules. We're gonna do it. Yes. I'm gonna fast forward because there's nothing going on right now. Oh, we're still in the atmosphere. I think we're out now. There we go. Let's warp up till we get to the apoapsis. Turn it into an orbit, and I've completed this challenge. If I have enough fuel, I'm not actually sure. And stop it there. Still quite a way away. That's fine. Okay then. Yeah, I think we got enough fuel. Awesome. Now I'm going to wait a bit longer. Come on. Here, apoapsis. What an awkward word to say. And now it's just standard orbit making, except in the reverse of what I normally do. I think I've done this challenge. I'm definitely going to get back to Kerbal Space Center. I say that. Now I'm fairly sure I'll get back. Well then, I don't know what we do now. Because technically I haven't completed the challenge I set myself, which was to make an orbit in the opposite direction. But also I have just completed it. It's done. Also, I don't have a minute. I don't have 10 minutes worth of video yet. So yeah, I'll just carry on. And then once, it's not a proper orbit. Still goes into the atmosphere. It's got to get to 70, and then it counts. The stupid apoapsis keeps flying away. Yes, that is a complete, fully working orbit that I could potentially be in forever. Now let's have a look at the fuel. It's absolutely fine, fantastic. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to prepare for landing in Kerbal Space Center. Because might as well do it now. This is an orbit, I know I've achieved it, that's fine. I have completed my challenge. The orbit is a bit wonky, but that's to be expected. I wasn't really focusing on having a perfect orbit. Okay then, so that's the Bentham Kerbal Space Program Challenge. If anybody else wants to do it, you could, I don't know, do it as a reply to my video or whatever. I don't know. But I would like to be informed if anyone decides to try my challenge. Basically, you've got to try and do it with a lower apoapsis than me, we'll say. Because the lower down you are, the harder it is, because you don't have as long to get it sorted, get it switched. Also, you could, I don't know, you could have like rankings and things. So there can be lowest altitude completed on demo, lowest altitude on full version. Least money spent would be an interesting one to see on a successful thing within a certain altitude. Yeah, I think this would go. I think this would go far. Unlike my ability to speak. So let's sort this out, and we will land at least near Kerbal Space Center. I'm not sure if we'll land on it because we've tilted the orbit a bit. Now, I'll be very happy if this became a proper challenge, and I think it's entirely qualified to be one. I'm very proud of myself for coming up with it. Okay, that looks like an Orion. Do it, I think. Hopefully. I'm surprised no one's done the challenge before, really, invented it themselves. Here we go. Might need to slow down more, actually, looking at current situation. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to slow down more. Okay, probably bothered changing my position. Fire the rocket. How much fuel have we got left? There's going the west. And there's Africa, I think. Is that just a patch of islands there? What is, oh, no, that's right. There's the space center. I can see the pixels. May need to slow down more. I will make it so. RCS time. H. Perhaps I'm overreacting. Meh. It doesn't really matter if I land. Well, I suppose it could be a component of the challenge. You have to land on the Kerbal Space Center square. But I'm going to ignore that because that would mean I fail, probably. I may have overdone the changing, modifying of the orbit. Yeah, I can stay in this position. If it turns out I'm falling short, I'll just use N to try and boost myself backwards more. Looks like it's going to be alright, actually. How long's this video been? Oh, it's getting a bit long. Where is it? Yeah, a little bit long, it's fine. I'll just land and it won't be too no, I think we're going to miss the base center. Base, keep going into the head, that stupid thing where I couldn't remember what it's called. Just went space. Base? Oh, I think we're going to overshoot. Damn it! Why? This is so awkward and confusing. Come on, slow down! Slow down! We probably might be alright, because we're about to hit some very heavy deceleration areas. Can we turn to... No, I don't have enough expertise to try and steer us towards it. Right, let me see. Say parachute deploy, and then so on and so forth. I didn't really need to spam space there. Bye bye rocket piece. No, don't overshoot. Wait, are we going to overshoot? We might be alright. I would say alongside is just as good as on, really. It just showed that if I had a good orbit, then I would land on the right place. So, meh. Yes. Turned out quite well. Oh, don't tell me we're going to just fall short. Oh no, I don't really are. In fact, no, I think it's impossible. Well then. I just completed my own challenge. Kind of ruins it, the fact that I just went, I've just invented this challenge. Now I'm going to try and beat this challenge. And then I did beat the challenge. Admittedly, it was very close. I went quite a bit into the atmosphere. Generally, once you're that far back into the atmosphere, with most rockets, you can't get out again. Mine was so small that it did manage to drag itself back out. And it had all the previous momentum and things. But it was a close one. It was. I just heard something land in the water. It must have been the other rocket bit. I thought it had gone further. Then again, I suppose it wouldn't have. Okay. Dropping down. About to hit 500. Can't look at any other. It's so weird. Why does it break like that? That's one thing I don't get. And going into the map and out doesn't change anything. Why does it break in the first place? I think I know why it spins. Because it's got this tiny little bounce when it turns numbers. You can't really see it very well. But I think the numbers, they just kind of go up and then bounce a little back down as kind of nice animation. And for some reason, when they're changing really fast, it's like all the bounces add up. So it's just bouncing all over the place, and it just goes all over the numbers, and you can't tell, you don't have a clue what it's supposed to say. And splash! Yay! Now it was definitely successful, because they're not randomly dead, like in the first episode. Admittedly that was on land, and so it was a bit different. Okay then, before this episode gets too long and the file gets so big that I can't even show you this, I am going to wrap it up nice and quick. I just made a challenge, I just completed that challenge, I challenge you to do that challenge, and so, bye!